I'm gonna do a movie review on Missing. This movie is like a knockoff of Searching. Basically, this movie is pretty good. It's an hour and 51 minutes long. It goes by pretty quick. You know, the whole movie is based off a computer screen and, you know, technology, and it's basically one of those type of movies like Unfriended, you know, all those computer-based movies where people are like, you know, watching, you know, doing Skype calls and doing all that, checking the internet and Facebook and all that other stuff. So this is basically what this movie was. And it was pretty good. This movie had a lot of twists and turns in it that you wouldn't think or would suspect. You know, the movie tried to paint the mother as a con artist or something, but she was really trying to get away from an abusive husband and a drug addict husband. And then the husband, you know, sent this guy that he was in jail with to go get with this woman. That's an intricate plot right there. An intricate plot. But Nia Long character, Grace Allen, you know, she was like, I guess she's into interracial relationships because she was with a white guy, then she was with an Asian dude. I'm like, okay, this woman had no black man in sight. All right, try to paint this woman as one of those women that just like date people outside their race, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Try to make her like a bedwench character, but I didn't too much care for that. Long story short, this woman comes up missing. Come to find out, her ex-husband, the drug addict, husband, baby daddy, whatever you ever want to call him, white guy, ends up coming together with this plot and well thought out plot, and try to get revenge on him, get revenge on her, because she turned him in for some drugs and got him sent to prison for like 12 years. So basically, is what this movie was about. And he used this Asian guy named Kevin to go in and, you know, sweep her off her feet. And I guess they had a little relationship going. That's a lot of acting. That guy did a lot of acting. And come to find out, they went to Colombia, but they didn't go to Colombia. The guy Kevin went with another woman that he met, and then the estranged husband, she didn't even know who he was. So okay, they got in the car with each other to go to the airport, and she didn't even recognize this white dude that she used to be with, that she ran away from, had a protective order and changed her name and all this other stuff. How the hell you ain't gonna recognize this dude? He had a baseball cap on. You just thought he was like an Uber driver. I'm like, okay, that was one of the part of the movie that I didn't really get. I'm like, okay, now if you ran away from this dude, don't you know, if you knew this dude like this, you've been with him for that long, you would know him when you see him, right? That's what got me. I'm like, that don't make any sense. So why would you get in a car with this dude? Why would you get in a car with this dude? Okay, he was pretending to be an Uber driver. And he had a baseball cap on, and, you know, it was covering his face. So you didn't get a good look at the dude? Like, oh, he looked kind of familiar. Like, really? That was one part of the movie I didn't get. Okay, like I just said, she ran away from this dude, changed her name. She moved from Texas to California to get away from this dude. I'm like, really? And then the little girl, she thought her daddy was dead because her mama lied instead of telling her the truth. And had this girl thinking her daddy then passed away, and he didn't pass away. He was in jail. All the woman had to do, Nia Long's character had to do, was tell the daughter the truth, and all this could have been avoided. I'm like, okay, that's what happens when you lie. You don't be honest with people. Stuff like this happens. So this movie is a teaching lesson for all women out there. Tell the truth. Tell your kids the truth. And, don't just fall for the okie doke with these dudes, because her ex-husband hired this guy to come in and, she fell in love with the dude, finna go to a whole nother country with this dude. I'm like, really? Come on. But this movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it, It reminded me of some other movies, but all the twists, it was worth a watch. So I'm glad I went to go see it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 6 out of 10. The only thing that took me out of the movie was her getting into the car, going to the airport, and not realizing that her ex-husband, not realizing the driver was her ex-husband. That's basically what got me. That's what took me out the movie. I'm like, how you gonna get in the car with somebody and then you don't recognize this dude? I mean, he just had a baseball cap on. You didn't recognize him? Come on, woman. But like I said, I give this movie a 6 out of 10. The story is good. The acting is good. And the CGI and the whatever special effects they had to use, like for the computer screen, everything was on point. And I really like this movie. Now, January has been a good month for movies so far. Usually it's trash, but January this year has been pretty good for movies. But that's been Mo the God King. That's been my review of Missing. Very good movie. 6 out of 10. Good to get 2 thumbs up for me. I'ma holler. Church, tabernacle, and preach.